Hi, how you doing? This is Alex, and thank you for tuning in to Big Boy Concepts. This is my YouTube channel that's dedicated to the battle against obesity. Today I'm coming to you with something that I really think is going to be useful for you. It is my 8 things that will happen along your fat loss journey. Let's dive right in. Number 1, you will binge. It can happen, it will happen, it's certainly going to happen. Keep in mind that individuals who don't even have a problem eating have times that they binge, okay? The most important thing to remember is that you know it's gonna happen. It may happen sometimes, and the important thing is also to keep in mind that since you know that it's going to happen and that it's gonna come. It's very, very valuable that you know that. Number two is you will recover from your binge. Yes, you will recover from your binge. Here's why you'll recover. Because all of the things that you wanted to do, how you feel about your new healthy habits, those will come back to you. And once you have that feeling again, you'll be like, man, I can't believe I messed up. I need to get back on track. Number 2 will happen, I promise. Number 3, you will treat the people around you like absolute crap. Remember, you're changing a lot of things about you. Food is such a big emotional block for a lot of us that when you change and you start viewing food different, when you start working out, when you start really understanding what food is doing to your body, it is certainly going to make you treat people around you a certain type of way. I promise, it is going to happen. I know myself to be true. Number 4, however, the people around you that really and truly love you, even if they feel like throwing you out a 5-story building because you're getting on their nerves, I mean, you're being an ass, right? You're treating them a certain way and it's got nothing to do with them. It's got to do with you. Those people who care and love you, they still want your best interest at heart. So even though you're treating them like that, number 4 is a reminder to you that they will forgive you. They will come around. They will realize how important this is to you. And I promise you they'll get over it, okay? Number 5, you will need help. I know there's some Supermans and some Wonder Womans out there, but yes, you will need help. You will need coworkers, Facebook groups, Instagram peeps, people that you know at the deli, people that you know walking in the airport or something. Support and groups help a lot. Information, and certainly the right information, is very powerful and good because during this fat loss journey, you're gonna have big cone size distractions and ups and downs, and you need to have people who not only think like you think as far as that you're trying to get healthier, but you also need those constant reminders that, hey, this is who you are now. You're not the same person you were before. So yes, you definitely need help. Number 6, what's working for you now will not be working for you at a certain period of time. If you're someone who is doing the standard American diet and you decided that you're gonna do keto, for instance, okay, you're gonna lose a good amount of weight while you're doing keto because you're cutting out a lot of carbs and you're eating a lot more quality foods. But after about 5 or 6 months, you're gonna find that you plateau a little bit and you're gonna have to rely on your ability to change it up in order to get different benefits, because your body gets used to things. So number 6 is really important because you're going to have to change what you do in order to make things work, sometimes at the very same rate that it was working before. Number 7, there is going to be an asterisk or a big star around this one, so please pay attention to number 7. There is a crater-sized hole in your soul that is going to be void because of the fact that you can't lean on food, can't rely on food, and can't view food the same way you did before. And because of that, you're gonna ask yourself questions like, what do I do if I can't rely on food? If I can't use food to, oh, this is what I'm looking forward to, or oh, I'm sad, I'm gonna use food, or I'm happy, I'm gonna use food. You're gonna ask yourself those questions, and there's going to be a void, especially if you've used those so long. You've done that, in my case, you've done that since you were 6 or 7 years old. So you've had years and years, sometimes decades, to develop that reliance on that. So that void is going to have to be filled by other things. And so it's important to know that that's going to be coming. Number 8, you will overcome it all and you will get to the finish line. I am absolutely 100% sure. How do I know that you're going to get to the finish line? I'll tell you this. There is a gentleman in Chicago, Illinois, who is 700 plus pounds. And in just over a year, he's lost over 240 pounds. And he has the same feelings that you do, same emotions with food that you do. And he was able to overcome that because he made a decision to do it. How do I know exactly that you're going to be able to do it? Because there's a young lady in Indiana, a state that's right next to me. She decided that she was going to lose over 230 pounds in a year and a half. She got so fed up with the way things were going in her life that she decided to make a change. And if she can do it, you can certainly do it, and I can certainly do it. It's not a magic pill. All we have to do is to decide to be changed and then go about doing the things that we need to do to have a different relationship when it comes to food and health. And this channel, Big Boy Concepts, is something that's really near and dear to my heart because I developed this channel to be able to help those who are dealing with obesity. Because it is my belief that we can wipe obesity off the face of the earth before I die. And this is my belief. I truly, truly believe that in my lifetime, we will have a situation where there is no obesity on the earth, or at least no one is dealing with obesity the same way we are now as far as an epidemic. And we are going to try to give you different things on this channel that will allow you to have the tools to battle obesity. Recipes, mindset, workouts, inspiration, motivation. I know you can do it. And how do I know? I am changed. And you are too. Have a fabulous day. Peace.